Hi, this is Care Hart with the Disabled Artist Foundation. This is the first time you're receiving a Happy Pack. Very cool. This is a series of different possible projects that you can make, but you can use these supplies however you see fit. And I'm going to walk you through what's in this month's Happy Pack. All 69 of the people who receive Happy Packs will be receiving the same one this month. Sometimes it varies. In this case, we don't have, quote, sharp objects, so it'll all be the same. And the only thing that'll be different is in some cases, I ran out of these little skinny ones. And so some cases, people will have one skinny one. Good morning, Laura. And in other cases, and otherwise, everything else is the same. Now, in my printables that I'm going to go through, you all get one more sheet than what you see here because I'll show you a sample of something I made during a live. In the package, I will insert a list to links that hopefully inspire you on things to make, and I'll be making one of those videos today. But let's just get to it. So first off, what's in the bag? So in the bag, everyone is going to get a sticker sheet. And the sticker sheet is going to be different. I should have brought up several samples. This is the sticker sheet in this one. There's a whole bunch of different sticker sheets, and they all look different. Actually, let me give you a sample of where they come from. They come from books like these, and I just pulled a sticker sheet out of each one of these and tried to make it less planner-like. So if it was perfectly planner, then it's probably not in there. Like something like this would not be in there. B-day, day off, that kind of stuff. But if it had months, I would leave the months in there because you just never know if you want to do something like that. But a lot of these have stuff like this. And so it becomes easy to do projects with. And so in your package, it's one sticker sheet. You will have 13 project life cards. In the 13 project life cards, we're going to do a project on these today. And everyone's 13 project life cards will be different. And so you will have one like this. I think it's 4x6. Yeah, you will have one 4x6. And then you will have 12 that are similar. I think they're 3x4, a little bit bigger than a playing card. And I'm going to show you in a different video that, and I think what we'll do moving forward is link the video in the comments below after I'm done with the videos. Just put them in comments. And these ones all have a little hint. This is a girly pack. Hopefully it ends up going to a woman. If not, then a guy can make it and give it to his mom, you know, or maybe the guy makes it for himself. We don't really necessarily identify one way or the other. Crafting is crafting. Just love what you're creating with. Okay. Then you're going to receive this box. Just so you know, whenever I personally see a box, I think that box needs to be decorated. So you can decorate your box, and we will do that today too. Actually, I'll just take this. Oh my gosh, I can't open it. If you can't open it and you're afraid of messing up your box, open it from the bottom. I already had to open all these boxes, and I did it from the bottom because I was afraid of messing them up because I filled them all with 30 paper clips. That is the most fun part of your task, is making fancy paper clips. I'll give you just one sample, and then I'm going to give you links to lots of videos, and this is where the other piece of paper came from. Here's one of the samples of just a very simple paper clip, and it attaches like any other, like that. And I'll link, there's bunches of paperclip videos out there, so I'll link some paperclip videos out there. We also had a training class on hidden paperclips. And so these are some examples of what a hidden paperclip might look like before they're decorated. Then you guys can use the stickers and the other printables in there to decorate them. And then here's how the hidden paperclip works. We'll go on the front side like that, and it lays nice and flat. Now you can choose to have it stick up a little bit, and then if you have it inside with a bunch of things, let's just put this inside here. And I'll give you a link to that class as well. There is a password for this class, but see how it looks like a tab if you wanted to use it like a tab. Okay, and then you've seen all that. Everyone gets one normal washi tape, and everyone's washi tape will be different because literally when I ordered them, they all came and they're just stacks of them and they were all different. So that's very cool. So it'll be completely random. And this paperclip thing is magnetic. So if you find that they're all at the bottom, shh, close your ears for a second, just shake it and one will come to the top. So you can choose to decorate that too if you want to. Now, let me take you through the printables. And like I said, one page is missing out of this because I did a sample for the paper clips. You also have a canvas panel. Why? Because you may choose with some of the paints you may have gotten in the past to paint your canvas panel. You may choose to use your papers to decorate it. And I would probably collage my canvas panel and end up with one of the peacocks as my focal point. I just don't know what I would do right now looking at it. But there are some words in here too, like there's nothing love can't hear. Let's just go through the papers. That's what I'm ready for. Your canvas panel is 8 inches by 10 inches. It is placed into a folder with which, what can you do? Decorate it. You can have, by the end of the year, you'll end up having some fun folders that you decorate. And now this project, you have the peacock feathers. Hold your britches. It feels like there's 2 pages here. There is. 2 peacocks. A little party of peacocks. This would be fun if you were making little ATC cards and you cut out your little peacocks. Look at these 2 peacocks perfectly folded like that. This one definitely makes you feel like it wants to be folded this way, isn't it? And it's on this side and this side. So if you want to make a Mother's Day card, you could probably enjoy very easily taking one of these that's writable and make a Mother's Day card out of that. That's pretty writable. Could probably do something like that today. Then you have your peacock feathers. Here's another gorgeous one with the peacocks. Laura, which pack was this from? Do you remember? There's Nothing Love Can't Heal, Captivate Inner Beauty. I believe this one's from Misty. And then these ones are, and these ones are on thicker paper. So these make great collages, or you can layer them up really well. These ones are thicker, and so when you cut these out, you can use them as standalones in making things. And so you have the little peacocks like this all over the place. And we're going to use this one today. It is from Misty. And these 2 right here, I think would be great dangled on a paper clip. And so that'll be kind of fun to do that with you guys. This one right here, boy, is that going to be fun to fussy cut. So I'm going to show you a secret to when you see something and you're a little intimidated about fussy cutting, how I would personally fussy cut this one out. And then you've got, look at this. Isn't this cute? She filled a butterfly with a peacock. How fun is that? Hi there, Jeannie. And then look at this one. Just all too cute. All too cute. And so these printables are going to be fun. Aren't you supposed to be on vacation, Jean Peter? And so that's the extent of the Happy Pack. And just so you know, last night I decided to add to the Happy Pack because when you guys are making your hidden paper clips, I noticed that in the tutorial that Laura V did, she used some lace. So I decided to put, and everybody's lace is going to be different. Actually, 8 people at a time are going to have the same lace because I cut these like that. So that's how it works. I would take it, fold it 8 times, and this is the size it came out because these little bits are going to help you decorate things and have a little bit of fun decorating things. There you go. And I suppose on green was the worst color to put it on because you can't tell that there are some with colors. Like this one is green. This one is cream. This one is peach. And this one has a hint of green and blue throughout. Oh, in your coffee shop all by yourself? Well, that's fun. So there we go. That is what is going to be contained in the Happy Pack. And you know what we could do is we could just right now make the little foldy thing that I have in my head, and you can see my process for designing it. So let's take these papers and put them away. I don't need the lace because you guys can use the lace however you choose to decorate your things when you watch all of your hidden paperclip videos. So I'm not going to be using the lace. We'll put that away. And I'm not going to be using the stickers. We'll put that away. You know, some people may not want this one, so let's get another one. Let's just pick one. There we go. Because these will actually be someone's kit. There we go. Put this one in there. Because we don't need that. We don't need our little practice hidden paper clip and regular paper clips. I'll put these away. I'll print another one of that sheet and put it in this kit so it's all nice and prepared for someone. Set this aside. Oh, and you know what? I brought my own washi, and we're going to put this all away to be someone's kit because I forgot I did that already. And this is theirs, the little blue flowers. And like I said, many people have the little skinny ones, but not everyone. I'm short about 25 people of the little skinny ones. It's okay. Having it be a little random is okay. And I don't need those yet either. So wait a minute, my desk is clear. That's because the rest of the supplies are my own, and we'll do a sample. So I just grabbed a random 12 from these Project Life cards. If you guys have never seen Project Life cards, they often come in a box like this with a whole stack of them. And you ask yourself, well, what can I do with this mini? There's all kinds of different things you can do. And sometimes they have duplicates in there. Sometimes they sell in little packages, little boxes. And I just want to show you a couple of things. So first, because I grabbed random and I'm more of a color person, I want to choose colors that go with it. And I did make conscious thought of things that go, what goes with it. All right, so it looks like I have that go with it. And that leaves me with these 4. I don't know if that even matches each other very well. Let's choose the ones that match out. Those 2 match out. I'm good with the darker one here. All right. I'll set aside these. Now, how many did I choose? I just was random. I chose the ones that I felt match this. You can choose more or less cards, and just let me show you. Oh, I love Spice Chai. Absolutely love it. Oh, that's annoying on the whole copy and pasting link thing. Oh, look, this is 2 of the same card. Well, that's no big deal because guess what? You can turn this one into a pocket. Now, I am not shipping scissors with this month's package. But if anyone is watching this and you need scissors, let me know and I'll make sure you have some. Okay, so let's turn this one into a pocket. Yep. And so what I'm going to do, and I assume that Everyone has scissors. So I'm just going to cut a little hole right here. That's it. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just cut a little hole up top. Now we have a place to put your little finger. Okay, and then look, because it matches, your lines match up. Maybe that's hard for you to see. So if you have ink, you can choose to ink it. Some people do shoe polish, and some people ink it with like a used tea bag. You could do that too. So let's say you have a tea bag, you brewed yourself some tea, the tea bag's still wet, and you ink it with your wet tea bag on the edges. That would be kind of fun. Okay. All right, so just pretend it's inked. And in case you can't see it, I'll draw a line so it's easier for you. Oh my goodness, I really need to replace my markers. I'm just going to draw a line. You guys are going to laugh at me, but you need to be able to see it. Okay, and do the same here. And you guys are probably going, you could have just doodled it. It's fine. It is what it is. You can doodle it. You choose to doodle it. Okay. And now where's the one that's the same? Yep, if you end up with the same, then no stress. Look how fast it's going to be to make a pocket. Now, I'm assuming this pocket's going to be temporary, something that you're not going to keep forever and ever and ever. But if you want to keep it forever and ever and ever, then what you might want to do is put glue on the back side of your washi. This washi actually does stick pretty good though. And so I only put the washi on half of that one. I line up my two, and I put it on this side too. This allows my pocket to be full size. And so I'll do the same thing on this side. Now don't do your skinny one because your skinny one's not going to fold over if you got a skinny one. Now, you could choose to just leave it like this and have a hole in the bottom too, but I say no. If you wanted to make it a box, I'll show you that too in a bit. With the other leftover one. And fold this up. Now you've got yourself a pocket. Now you say, well, what am I going to do with that pocket? I don't know. We'll decide later. So set that over here. Now, oh, that is so weird. Oh, there you go. Thank you. That is so weird. Oh, man, I'm getting a phone call. Okay, what do we have left? These. So I'm going to flip it like this. I'll flip it like this. And then flip it like that. Okay, so now they're all upright. And I am just going to do this Spidey fast because I need to call that person back. And all I'm doing is I find the little edge and I tape them together. You guys have to know that I am not a straight taper. Okay, why am I taping it like this? Well, because you're going to make a little booklet. Isn't it cute? So just to make it durable, I personally like to tape things on both sides. And again, if you want it to last for years, put some glue on the bottom of your washi. I personally like the classic glue stick. And if I get the classic glue stick in time, everyone will have 2 classic glue sticks in their happy packs as well. Okay, so now we're going to fold it this way and this way. It's happy there. So what do I want to do? Well, let me see. If I fold you down, you look like you're upside down. So let's fold you here. I don't want you to be upside down. So all I've done is I take 2 of this. Oh my goodness, that's a little wonky. Yep, the technical term wonky. Oh, they should be there today? Good, I hope so. I'm saying I'm sending it next week simply because I really want the glue sticks in there. That way, if somebody is giving it as a gift and the person wants to keep it forever. All right, so now I'm going to fold this in, and you'll notice that it doesn't want to because I didn't give myself enough space in between. So then I fold it back. Does that make sense? So this is going to be folded behind and then folded in. And if you're a little wonky, it happens. Don't stress about it. Okay, I like this one, but I want it to pop from the top. So that's where it's going to come from. And I want this one to come from the bottom like that. Okay, and this one, it's a pocket. What do we want to do? This, you know, I just want to show you something. Your pocket's so good, you can slide another one of these in there and leave a note for someone. So we can do that too if you want to do that. So we're going to tape this down. Now, because it's a little bulkier, you want to have just a smidgen of space between the card and there. Okay, just a smidgen of space. Tie that down. So now we know what we want to do with our pocket. And this one, oh, look at that. It could fall out of the pocket going that way, huh? So ain't no such thing as a mistake unless you glued it. Now, if you glued it, you just leave it and you're happy about it. Okay, so I'm going to take it down here, put it right there on the edge. And I put it too close. Y'all, what's wrong with me here today? Oh, there we go. Give it a little bit of space. And now it's going to flip up from the bottom. And you can pull it out by just tugging on it right there to get your little card out of there. Well, now I want this to come up from the top. And this is, we have room to write notes on this too. And look at how fast this comes together when you're using the tape. All right, see you later. Hi there, Sherry. So washi tape and project life cards and a little bit of flipping fun. That's what I say. So now we have to make sure that it all folds in. So you're going to find where you find the tension, and then that's it. Now, guess what? Our back, we left blank. Why? Because we want to fold that back like this. And now we've made our little booklet. And this booklet is just silly. And your booklet may look different than mine because you may decide to flip differently based on what's up and what's down and which one flips which way. Okay, so you can lay it all out like this. This is how mine ended up. This is the piece that I'm folding. And so this one, when I fold it up, this won't fold over it. So I folded this one in. Now I fold that up. This one I fold down. And I made sure that there's room between those two. This one I can fold over, the one that's folded down, because I put a little space between the two. And then that folds this way. So let's go through our book now that it's folded here. This folds down, pulls out. The little card pulls out. Then you see this little card, which folds open. And that's the cover of the simple one. Then you open it. You can write your message in here. And this would make the most fun little Mother's Day card or gift card or happy birthday card or whatever you want it to be. You have lots of places to write things. And it just keeps going. It flips up. A little message there. You could even open it this way and put a continuous message there. I would probably just leave it without that. And hopefully that was fun for you guys to make that little package. Now, what are you going to do with these extra ones? There's lots of different things you can do, but what I'm going to do is look to see if there's something I want to cut out. Okay, so although this one's going to make a really cute little booklet. Look how cute that is together. So I'm going to make this one a little booklet. So I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm going to grab just a random one. The one on the top's fine, because you guys are all going to have stickers. And then fold this one in half too. Now, if you received a Happy Pack from last month and you have the little thing to poke the holes, you can turn this into a booklet that way. But another way to turn this into a booklet is to just take your washi tape right down the middle. Go down your middle fold. Line up your 2 cards. And then carry the washi tape down to match on the other side. And then just rip it. And now you've made yourself a cute little booklet. And look, you're going to say, oh my gosh, but it rips right there. It's nothing but a chicken wing. You just let it rip right there. It's fine. This one will rip too. There you go. And it's still connected where it needs to be, right in the middle there. And then your booklet works. Now it is holding on by a thread. So if you had string, any kind of string, even if you get it from leftover stuff in the grocery store, you can do it that way too. And so I probably didn't cut enough, but maybe. You can take your string around the outside and tie it in the middle. Just a little knot. Then you've made yourself another way to close it. And then you can spin it around and put the knot on the outside if you want. And that's if you don't have a pokey thing. You can put it at the top or whatever, and that'll help you keep it together. You can write your little notes there too. It's a very quick, fun little booklet. Now, for those of you who are thinking, wow, but I want to make these pockets. Oh, well, I can't just stop there. So I'm going to turn these into pockets. So I'm just going to cut a little shape like that out of the top so people know it's a pocket. And then I'm just going to choose, oops, these are corners. Oh, these are very, we'll just use these ones. So I'm going to take this and fold it at the bottom and here and rip it. I just chose a random sticker out of the sticker pack to close both sides because why? Well, now you have a cute little pocket. And you can put a little secret message in there and tell them to open it. Okay, that's one all by itself. I can't do one. And you can, okay, you can make it match too. Okay, so there's my little pockets on both sides. And now that you've done that, you definitely don't need your string to hold it together. And you didn't have to rip this either at the top or bottom. Just go ahead and get this. Both sides. Now it's a tighter fold. And yes, you can use whatever stickers you want in there. Next up, one of the things I don't have left, but you can do, is don't be afraid to cut the cards. All right? So let's say you're really liking the idea of the pockets and you want to go back into your book here and put a pocket in here. Well, you can. And so all you do is you just go in here. Here's your little washi because it's going to line up. It matches perfectly. Just tape it down. And don't forget the bottom, otherwise your stuff's going to fall out. And tape it here. Okay, what are we attaching this one to right there? That's 3 calls in a row. I have a feeling I need to answer this. All right. Now I'm going to tape the bottom of it. Am I going fast? Yes, that's because I want you guys to experiment and play. Because if I give you all the answers, then you're just following directions and it might become stressful. We don't want it to be stressful. We want this to be play. And so go ahead and put your little booklet in your newly made pocket. Everything still closes back up just fine. Closes better that way. And what do we want to do with this? Well, you can cut out your snowflake or whatever your things are. You can give yourself messages. You can write reminders to yourself. Or imagine if you saved yourself a whole bunch of them back. One of the ways that you can do this is, let's just assume I saved a whole bunch, which I don't have a whole bunch next to me, but let's assume I saved a few. And didn't use as many on this folder, right? So if you did that, then all you have to do is take 2 of them and attach them on one side, right? Then you find 2 more and attach them somewhere else, okay? Give it a little bit of space so it can close over each other. So this one's tight, this one has more space, so it can close over. And then take your last one, this one looks more like a cover, and then have it close however you want it to close. Okay, so I'm going to take my open last one and have this one close this way. See, you don't even need a big one on the Project Life cards to have yourself a little flip. So then it flips up. And then you want to reinforce every one. You don't have to, but I like to put the tape on both sides. So this one flips up this way, and then it opens backwards, and it flips up that way. Oh, look at that. We have 2 flip ups, and they kind of sort of match. This one flips down on this side, and this one goes on the back side, then it folds. Flip it however you want to flip and flip it. You don't even have to attach it on the top. You can attach it on the bottom or the sides or wherever you want to attach it. And you can make it as big or as small as you want to. But the point of this is to just show you that with Project Life cards, you can have a blast with them. So hopefully that was fun. Then you go and you do sticker play. Okay. So let's say I just want the word epic on this front one. And you're fine. You want to put party over here on the green one, and you're fine. Sticker play is so relaxing and so much fun. And so that is why we just included a few in there. So this one has 2 hearts at the top, put a heart at the bottom, and we're good to go. So hopefully that was a little bit of fun for you folks. But the real fun, and save your stickers, don't mess up and use all your stickers all at once, because the real fun is when you're making all of your paperclip projects. So hopefully you guys have a blast with making all your paperclip projects, and then don't limit yourself to just the supplies you receive. Start to look around. Do I have old book pages of a book that I'm tossing out? Do we have recycled mail? Do I have an empty tea bag? You can make all kinds of different projects with the paperclip things. And I have a request out there to lots of folks to give me how to make paperclip links. And so we will be putting all the how to make paperclip links down in the comments below for when you receive your happy pack. So love and hugs, everyone. Thank you for joining me today. And hopefully, lurking is always good. Hopefully you guys have a lot of fun playing this month. Take care. Bye-bye.